Hello Leo, this is your April tarot forecast for 2016. Tarot forecast for the month of April of 2016. My name is Agatha. If you like, this is a very general reading. If you like a private reading, please send an email to duniazad@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Below, there's all the information that you need. Also, if you subscribe to my newsletter, you can win. There's a possibility of winning a free written tarot reading written by me, and there's a winner every month. So let's go, Leo, for April. I'm going to use the Gendron Tarot, which is an amazing tarot. I like it very much. It's so cute. And in the significator position, the card that came out was the Prince of Wands, which in the traditional decks is the Page of Wands. So there might be a message coming to you, and this might be a very passionate message. So this is like the general theme, or maybe someone new is entering your life. In the position of that which is yet not seen, you have the Lover's card, a major arcana card. You have 4 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4 in 4 trumps, so 4 major arcana cards this month, Leo, for April. So the message might be to deal with love, a romantic message. If it's nothing to do with message, maybe something to do with the arts. Maybe you're an artist, so it might be something to do with that. Maybe an offering of some kind. I'm going to read this more to do with romance and love. In the position of the basis for the month, or the root for the month, you have the 4 of Wands, or the 4 of Rods. So whatever this message is, it is going to make you want to celebrate. It's going to make you feel really happy during all the month of April, Leo. You're just so happy, and you're celebrating, and maybe you're telling your whole family. In the position of the past influencing the present, you have the 4 of Cups. So maybe if this has to do with a romantic relationship of some kind, maybe in the past you didn't start anything with this person, because the conditions to start a relationship with him or her were not the best. And so maybe if he or she offered, you kind of laid back, or didn't accept it. And there's more like a contemplation period and not much activity period. If you are, if this is a romantic relationship starting this month, maybe in the past you were alone and you don't want to be alone anymore, so that might be influencing the way you behave this month in April, Leo. In the position of that which you want, you have another major arcana card, the Star. You want to feel successful, you want to progress, you want to feel that you've made the dream come true. Maybe having a relationship with this person, whomever he or she is a dream coming true. In the position of the near future, you have another major arcana card. You have the Fool. So I think you'll be replying. The moment you get this message, you'll reply immediately and full of joy and, oh my God, I'm so happy to hear from you and all of that. Or it could be that you might even start a relationship with this person really fast, with lots and lots of optimism and joy and naivety, being a bit naive, thinking everything is going to be okay, everything is going to be everything will work out, this is a dream coming true, also you think, so you go, just start this in an impulsive sort of way. If it's like an offering that has nothing to do with romance, like someone writing to you saying, oh, we love your books, or we love your songs, we want to give you a contract. Don't sign it foolishly. Don't just really don't because it might not be exactly as you think. In the position or the card which signifies you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone after the in his, though it's a king, I'm going to read this more, it could be a man or a woman, doesn't matter. It's after the, because it's a king, it's in his late or her late 30s or after the age of 40. Could be someone younger, but not necessarily. A lot of people who watch my videos in my channel are around that age, after the age late 30s, after 40 years of age. There's a lot of viewers around that age. And Pentacles is connected with the element of Earth. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So maybe you're a Leo sun, but maybe you have something in Earth, like you can have a Virgo moon, or you can have a Taurus rising sign, or you can have a Capricorn, or you can have a Capricorn sun and a moon in Leo, for instance. So you are someone in Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is someone who's really reliable, responsible, and he wants something. Or this is the energy that this king represents is that of someone who wants a long-term relationship. If this is a romantic relationship, if you start something, you want something long-term. Even though you start this in a very impulsive way because you really believe this is to last. Imagine that this person said, finally I'm divorced, we can start something, and you thinking, okay, this is long term, this is not fun and games, this is not for a month or 6 months, this is long term. You want to build a life, even in economical terms, you want to build a life with this person. You're very pragmatic, very realistic, very down to earth. There might be not enough passion, there might be enough passion, but there's a willingness to really have stability with this person. Or if it's a relationship that has to do with career, this is what you want. If you sign a contract, you want this to be long term, and you want this contract, whatever it is, to bring you stability, to bring you riches, at least to give you a very comfortable life. Not, you don't have to be a millionaire, but this is what you want. This is not something for a month, okay? However, in the position of the others or the environment which surrounds you, or the others who surround you, you have the King of Swords. I'm going to read this as the person who has sent you the message. The King of Swords is again someone, because it's a king, in his late 30s. Could be a man, could be a woman, I don't, because this is a general reading, I really don't know. Most of my viewers are women, so I'm going to read this more like a guy. So he's after the age of late 30s, after the age of 40, again could be someone younger, from an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Someone who's extremely intelligent, very bright, very smart, someone who does things thinking on the long term. So he has a broader perspective of things. You can see it. There's an eagle. The eagle just sees everything, below. And there's a hawk. He's smart as a hawk. He's very bright. He's not a fool. He's very intelligent, rational, objective. He prefers facts. Give me facts. He's not emotional. He's not an emotional person. So, and he might be someone, so if this is not a romantic relationship, if this person is giving you like a contract, is calling you for a contract, we really like your work, we really like to sign you up for whatever, a music, I don't know, we have a music label, we'd like to have you as our artist, or we really like your books, you like to, you know, sign you up in our publishing house or whatever. He is looking at the long term. He knows that you are talented, and he will take advantage of it, okay? I'm sorry to tell you, he will take advantage of it. He will screw you, okay? But he will do it in a very legal way. I'm sorry. I'm so negative sometimes. So, if that's the case, we must look at this sort of people not as enemies. They are not enemies, okay? These are angels in disguise. And why do I say this? Because this person is telling you this is the deal, okay? Everyone does this. You know? It's basic in every business. Everyone else in the business does this. No. I say this guy is an angel in disguise because he is there as a test. And the way for you to pass this test is to clearly say, no, I don't care how others do it. I will not sign this. These are my conditions, and this is what I want. If you don't give me this, to hell with you. I'm walking. Okay? So it's to kind of help you see what you will accept and not accept. Okay? It's to help you grow your courage also, Leo. So this is why I say an angel in disguise. If this is not has nothing to do with business, and it's a romantic relationship, this person is not very emotional. This person is all in his head or her head, okay? Again, I'm going to see this more as a guy. And he's all about conquest and defeat. He looks at you as a conquest, that's it. I'm sorry. So, and he also might be, he knows he's very smart. And he might also make you feel as if you're stupid. And Leos don't like that. Leos don't like to be humiliated in any way. They are proud people, and they don't like to be diminished. And this guy might do this to you. So he might be very good at talking, but emotionally is not there. I'm sorry. So it's like detached. He's more in his head. For instance, if he's in an Aquarius, men and women, they're very. So it's like the opposing sign of Leo. This might work out because he sees things not in a very emotional way, but from a more like from a logical perspective, and sometimes that is helpful in a relationship. But in the context of the other cards, I don't see it. I don't see this as positive. In the position of hopes, fears, dreams, and advice, you have the hanged man or the hanged one. So, the fear is that maybe you have to give something up. You have to sacrifice something which is very important to you. Maybe the fact that you're proud, maybe your ego, in order to have a relationship with this person. You have to ask yourself if this man is worth sacrificing something which is really important to you. Is he worth it? Are you sacrificing and just giving way too much? Something which is really important to you? Are you sacrificing something that really has value to you? You know, are you allowing this person to treat you in a way that does not make you feel good? I can see this also as an advice. The advice would be, because it's the hanged man, wait, don't go to this relationship foolishly. Don't advance to it like immediately without thinking. without a plan, without knowing everything. Don't jump on it, okay? Wait and see how he behaves. The outcome, and try to see things from a different perspective. The outcome is the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords speaks of conquest, speaks of defeat. Another Swords card, like the King of Swords, and conquest and defeat has nothing to do with love and affection. So if he's only thinking about conquering you, like you're a conquest, this is not love. This is something else. It's not love, it's not true affection. So if he conquers you, means you're defeated. And how is that love? Those words don't enter the realm of love, conquering and defeating. They don't. Another way to see this card is the Five of Swords is also imposing limitations and clearly defining boundaries. See how he or she, could be a she also, but I'm thinking more like a he. See how he behaves. You will define your boundaries really clearly. These are my boundaries. You cannot do this. You cannot behave like this. You cannot treat me this way. Okay? And see how he behaves. If he respects your boundaries, okay, go on. But again, let's look at this person as an angel in disguise, like someone who's gonna make you clearly define your boundaries and who's gonna make you clearly be courageous and defend yourself, okay? Because you might have some part of you which might be a bit meek, like Virgo. If you have some Virgo, you might be shy to clearly say, oh, I'm sorry, to clearly say, I don't accept this, Virgos are a bit more shy, they don't say things. I say Virgo because in the card which represents you, it's the King of Pentacles, and Pentacles could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Capricorn can be a shy too, also. So, see this as an opportunity for you to clearly define what you accept and do not accept. And if this is a relationship which is to do with career and business, do the same. See this as an opportunity to clearly define what you accept and do not accept. I will not sign that contract. I will not sign the contract for 20 years and whatever. I won't do that, okay? So, this is the reading that I have for you, Leo. I hope you have a great month. Again, if you'd like a private consultation with me, please send an email to dunyazad@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to work with you. Bye-bye.